Friends, just another weapon against you is the label mental. There are many things we human beings have welcomed that later became a curse for us. Among them, the biggest curse is the creation of psychology, which can be used to label a perfectly normal individual as mentally ill simply to discredit him or her because that person has a different view than his or her accusers, the labelers. The only difference from laymen is that it allows people to do so in a sophisticated way. If you visit a mental facility or consult a therapist once in your life, just once, it will be in your record and it can be used against you to destroy your credibility. No matter what solid evidence you have to support your truth, your testimony can be challenged if you visit a psychiatrist, a therapist, or even a psychologist. Psychology has discovered what makes people mentally ill, what makes people depressed, fearful, insecure, and so on. But this knowledge also helps the criminals. Criminals can get away with a crime by claiming insanity. This also gives criminals ability to label a strong, sound-minded person as mental. Because if he or she speaks out, it would expose them. Sometimes a person can be thrown into a mental facility where she or he can be broken down by the tools that psychology provides. In history, there was a famous intellectual, writer, poet. He spoke against injustice committed by the authority. He did that through his writings, and he was labeled as mental. Poetry is such that if you read Shakespeare, you will find Shakespeare is mentally ill, because poets use abstract means to express their thoughts. So that particular poet was labeled as mental by his enemies, the labelers, and among all the poets of his time, only he was taken to a mental facility. When he came back, he could not speak anymore, and his hands constantly tremored. He remained that way rest of his life. When people recited his poems, tears rolled down his face. This is not about psychology. This is about how it can be used. This is about a ruthless beast in the finest sheep's clothing. Thank you for watching.